driving tour of Waterford subdivision.
Guys, let's hit it. Hi, it's Al Victoria. Welcome to our channel.
And if this is your first up in our podcast and YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and get notified.
We call this all the time at 252-327-3357. Hi, welcome to the Waterford driving tour in Winterville, North Carolina. The reason we're doing these driving tours is for you to get a sense for the community, because when people say, well, what's the community like? I can't answer. Everybody has different hopes, different dreams, different desires of what they want in a house and in a community. And I can't tell you what it is you want. You have to tell me. So when you ask me, is this a good community? I'm going to normally tell you, you should drive the community and see for yourself. So if you cannot drive the community and see for yourself, of course, because you are wherever you are, that's what these driving tours are for. So you can kind of get a sense of, is this a community you want to be in? That's Wolf Trap Road. I remember something being on Wolf Trap. But I'm going to go continue here on Waterford for another minute. That's Foxcroft. But the reason we're doing this is because you need to know if this is a community you want to be in. So these look like brick veneer everywhere. I see a lot of side garages, but I see a front garage on my left side that you can't see. So I do see garages are kind of an optional place, but a lot of white. Even that white is like a white cement front. So they clearly went over, I guess it's not that strict of a, everybody must be brick veneer, but most of them are brick. But either way, that's why we drive around and we look at these houses and we see if this is where you want to be. So tell me, is there an HOA, how much these houses go for, and how much the prices are in the current market?
Yes, therefore, as my wife said, these houses are really nice community, and there is no HOA for these houses. And most of these houses actually they built in late 90s and up to 2008, 2009. As you see, they're beautiful. In this Wolf Trap Road that we are driving.
No, that's Wolf Trap.
22.
We're on Waterford.
Actually, the house that is going to be in front of us, you see it in a couple of seconds. That house just closed a couple months ago for $591,000.
Just so you can see what he's talking about.
Yes, and this house that you see, $591,000. It was 2,917 square feet.
That's a big house.
And built in 1998, 0.54 acres of land. And also, if you're wondering about the schools, according to our multi-listing or MLS, the school zone for here is W.H. Robinson for elementary, A.G. Cox for middle, and South Central for high school. Which road we are right now?
Waterford. Wolf Trap.
The Sylvia Wolf Trap?
Yeah, you were on Waterford before.
Yes. And let's say that these houses that sold here, there are a lot. The square footage of this house usually is very high, is over 2,000, and some of the houses even they have 35 or 4,700 square feet. Therefore, on Sylvia, as my wife said, we are in the Wolf Trap Road. This is
a little cul-de-sac, so you can kind of get a little sense.
Two
Wolf Trap Court
here. And you see that it has a very mature landscape around here. The houses are brick. They have, most of them, they have a side kind of car garage. And the range of these houses, apparently, to those that they sold, is between $400,000 to all the way to $700,000, as you see. But these people, it seems that there is no that much of restriction because there's no
HOA.
And you see,
so you're allowed to have your toys.
Yeah. Therefore, you see that how big these houses are.
And how close are we to the hospital?
Yeah, the hospital, actually, the main hospital is East Carolina University Hospital is 5.5 miles. And East Carolina University main campus for a student is 6.4 miles. Therefore, it's super close. You have Food Lion, Aldi Fresh Market, basically Sam's Club, and Walmart neighborhood close by. This is one of the many grocery, and of course you can access to Target and Publix. And we have Wintergreen Medical Center, and Medical Center 1, Physician Prime Care Center, Moya Medical Center, Greenville Healthcare Center. These are all one of the many of the healthcare center that we have. My wife is going to go to another.
No, Lismore.
Lismore. Let's see if we have any houses.
And this is the Waterford. So that vinyl, that someone went vinyl
Yes,
with all these bricks.
Lismore actually last year apparently they sold a house for 3,439 square feet, built in 2007, 0.83 acres of land for 455. But this was the last year sold.
Okay, so anyway, tell me. Let's go back to the stuff and tell me what else about this place.
We have. If you are a coffee drinker,
Yes,
definitely a
coffee,
Starbucks, Grounded Cafe, Meeting Ground Cafe, the Biscuit and the Bean Cafe, and
That's
Dunkin'.
good.
It could be one of our many options.
Biscuit and Bean is closest to this
And
side.
also, my wife is gonna share with you some of the restaurants.
Now, my restaurant choices might not be your restaurant choices. I'm not going to be offended at the worst if you say my restaurant choices are
This
the
is
worst.
Foxcroft.
Right, Foxcroft. So I'm going to just quickly say Famiglia, Moore's Old Time Barbecue. I love barbecue. Sam Jones Barbecue. Anchali Thai restaurant is actually close by here, and they have some good food. But yeah, that's just a few options. See, definitely people have their toys out here, so that's nice.
For this house in the Foxcroft Court that is on our left, maybe if we turn around, we're gonna see it. This house.
In the court? In this cul-de-sac?
Yeah, this house actually that my wife is turning on.
Well, you're gonna ignore that. What about this house? What about this house?
Sorry for my cell phone.
We are realtors.
And this house actually that we were talking about in this neighborhood just back that my wife goes, it went last year for sale for 2,767 square feet for 440,000. But this was a last year sale. And again, you will see all these beautiful brick veneer houses with this nice landscape. And definitely, if you wanted to get more information, buy or sell your house in this neighborhood, me and my wife Victoria, we definitely can help you.
Yes,
Please,
we love it.
Call us, and we have the really knowledge of all the subdivision around Greenville and Winterville area.
And we treat you like family when we're in this process to keep everything simple. So I can't wait to talk to you soon. Okay? All right. Bye. I hope you loved our driving tour of Waterford, and we can't wait to show you in person in these houses.
And don't forget to subscribe and call us at 252-327-3357.